So we will lying down on the floor, yeah, with your bolster or your pillow beneath your knees, yeah, good. If you want to disconnect your video, that's okay for me, eh? No worries. Good. Perfect. So lying down, put your legs on the bolster and try to find a nice, comfortable position. Yeah? And if you need to put your blanket, pillows beneath your head, but not that you have the head too much up. Yeah. Good. Well done. So the three cards that I pick are related with the intuition and the connection. Is the two higher chakras. So one is the crown chakra, that is the bigger one, and that is for today. It suggests peace. In a stillness, the answer will be revealed. And then the other two are for the third eye chakra, that is the point between the eyebrows, that is related with intuition. Yeah. And this one is signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. Good, I needed that. And then intuition. Intuition is a little talk that pulls you towards your light. Yeah. So if any of these resonate with you, you can use it during the class. Yeah. And these two chakras are the color, the violet color and the indigo. Yeah. Okay. So keep relaxing on the position. Yeah. And start to settle. Yes, spread on the floor. Take your time there to feel the connection of your back, your legs, your arms, your head on the mat. And start to focus slowly on your breathing. And if you can, focus first a little bit more deeper on the breathe out. Yeah? So use the breathe out to fall more and more into the mat, yeah, to let go into the mat. And as you fall, as you allow yourself to be supported by the mat, start to imagine the loving arms of the planet, the Mother Earth, supporting you, hugging you, so you can relax more deeper. And imagine that the planet open more and more so you can expand your roots into the planet and go deeper and deeper into like the very core, the very heart of the planet where we can receive that pure and untouched energy. So expand your roots, ground with those roots into the planet. And when you have that image nice and clear in your mind, you can start to focus as well on the breathing, and on the breathing you receive through the roots that energy. So on the breathing you receive the energy of the planet passing through your body, starting to melt away the physical tension from your body. And then on the breathe out you let go the tension again through the roots, and the planet take the tension. It will like recycle that energy, and it will send you back your own energy recycle. So it's like we don't lose the energy, we reuse it. But it will add also the nourishment from the planet, the new energy, more like a nutrients. Yeah. So as you breathe in, you receive your own energy that has been cleansed and clean, and the energy of the planet. Yeah. And as you keep imagining that circuit of energy flowing through your body, imagine as well that that energy goes into your heart, into your mind, and is overflowing your whole self. And with that energy, we also increase or enhance the image of the cocoon around us. So when you breathe in, that energy goes into your body, like overflowing, going into your heart, your mind, your soul, and then into that cocoon around you. So imagine using the two chakras that we mentioned at the beginning of the class. Imagine that you receive like a beautiful indigo color, like a royal blue, or violet as well. For me, I can distinguish between the two colors. For me, are like a different shades. But imagine an indigo color coming from the planet, and that's bathing your body and your cocoon, and that will enhance your connection with your intuition, with your wisdom, with your inner knowledge, with the inner sage. So imagine that you receive that from the planet. And imagine also you can imagine that you also receive that the wisdom of the planet. Imagine how many millions of years this planet has. So this planet has seen everything. It has seen all. So imagine that you receive that knowledge, that wisdom, that experience into yourself. Yeah? And from above, we receive the violet light that is the energy of the crown chakra. That is a beautiful, powerful energy, as you know, that cleanse, but also is the energy that connects us all, that connects everything. That energy of the higher self, the energy of the universe, the plan, the life, or the God energy. So imagine that you receive both at the same time. One is coming from the planet and one is coming from above. So you are resting in that circuit of energy that is cleansing and healing and opening yourself to receive any answer that you need. And keep enjoying that light that is coming from beneath, that light that is coming from above with each breath. And we will set this flowing of energy in motion right now, and we will keep it active during the class. So you set it now, and after you don't have to think about it. Imagine that you set the movement now, and that will keep flowing during the class, so you can focus on your body as we move. So as we focus on that, we will start to bring some movements to your hands and your knees. Sorry, your hands and your feet. Moving your fingers, your toes, your head, side to side. And we will expand the arms behind you wherever is possible. So don't force it, okay? And we will have a soft, gentle stretch. Good. And then we will, if you feel that you need to take the bolster out, you can release it from your legs, from your knees, and open your legs a little bit more now, and open your arms like a starfish position, and work a little bit there on soft movements to feel your legs expanding, your arms, your shoulder blades, your lower back. So try to expand your body there. And then we will bend the legs, and we will rolling the lower back, like bringing your hips tilting forward, connecting the lower back, lengthening the back of the neck, expanding your arms. So now try to put your arms in cross. So nice and comfortable in cross. And we will do that exercise that I suggest at the beginning. So you put, for example, your right hand on your left shoulder, and then you let the hand go a little bit wherever arises without separating too much your hands from the floor. Sorry, your back from the floor. Yeah? And then come back. And we will go with the other hand. So left hand on the right shoulder and moving toward the hand and come back. Yeah. So softly. So right hand on the left shoulder, moving, coming back, expand. Yeah. So we do it a few times. And then slowly you will start to move also your knees to accompany the movement. And we can roll a little bit more deeply to the side until we maybe arrive to the wrists. Yeah. So hand on the shoulder, roll the hands through your arm to try to arrive to the hand or the wrist and come back. Yeah. And let your knees go like a mini spinal twist. Yeah. And check if you can go a little bit further now. So you put the hand on the shoulder, you go to the elbow, to the wrist, to the hand, and come back. Yeah. So we do 2 or 3 more. We go like a mini twist with the legs. Not too forcing, it's just soft. Just to try to mobilize your shoulders and your back and your lower back. Yeah? We do 1 more each side. Very good. Last one. Good. And then on the center. And we will relax now your back deeper on the floor. Yes. So now check again if you can expand more your back, lengthen your spine, grounding deeply your lower back. And we bring 1 knee toward your belly. Catching your hands, relaxing your elbows. Softening. Good. And we will extend that leg up. And we will put the hands behind your thigh and softly, really softly, we will bend the leg and stretch the leg up. Softly. Eh? Now we don't go to a maximum extension. Yeah, just softly. Yeah. Just to release a little bit of the tension. Yeah. Susan. Yeah, from those knees. Softly. Don't go to tensing or pushing the kneecap. Yeah. Soft. Good. Keeping the lower back connected on the floor. Very good. And then we will open the arms again and we do little circles with the leg. Again, the knee soft. Yeah. And the opposite direction. And then we move the foot in circles. Good. Well done. And we relax the leg. Yeah. So we catch the other leg. Soften the thigh toward your belly. Recheck your back. Yeah. Remember that always when we bring the legs to the belly, we can expand more your spine, your chin toward the chest. Relax your elbows, relax your shoulders. Good. Well done. And then we will stretch the leg, yeah? Catch your thigh, and we bend and stretch, but softly. Keep the foot flex, yeah? And really soft without going into pushing your kneecap, yeah? Keeping the chin toward the chest. Yeah, just a few movements to Move that knee. Yeah. Move the leg. Soft. Well done. Very nice. And we open the arms and we roll that leg in circles, focusing on the lower back. And then the opposite direction. And then we move the foot in circles. Good. And we put the leg on the other leg. Open the knee. Yeah. So before we bring the legs towards you, open the leg. Yeah. Again, bring the lower back toward the floor. And try to imagine that with your knee, you are trying to go toward one side, and with your opposite hip, pushing toward the floor. Yes, so you want to open like the inner thigh here, but feeling that you are pressing toward the floor. Yeah, to work a little bit gentle on that hip. And you can move a little bit your body there, pushing between one hip and the other. Yeah, feeling the lower back. Yeah, so the thigh is like a pushing to open more. Yeah. And then the opposite, we bring the legs towards you. And we roll in this position, side to side first. And then we roll in circles. And then the opposite direction. Good. And we change. We put the other leg. Yeah. So we open the knee. Yeah. Like a pushing with the thigh toward to open it more, but we keep both hips toward the floor. Yes, so with the hips you are pushing toward the floor with your lower back, and with your thigh you push open, let's say. Yeah, and you can move a little bit side to side there, a little bit, just to feel your lower back and your hips on the floor. Good. And then we bring the legs towards you, and we move side to side. And then we roll the leg in circles. Good. And then both legs, side to side. Good. And we roll toward one side, and we go to all fours. Yeah. So if you need to put a little bit of cushioning on your knees, yeah, go ahead. Hands nice and open, fingers open. Roll the shoulders back. Yeah. Remember to roll the shoulders here. And we move the hips in circles. And then the opposite direction. Good. And then on the center, breathing, open, arching, shoulders away, and breathe out and rounding. Breathing, open, expand, and rounding. Now, as you round, check if you can bring your belly a little bit more in without going into the maximum that you feel that you are closing your breath. Yeah, but try to engage more your belly. And try to engage as well the pelvic floor. Yeah, so squeezing a little bit pelvic floor, inner thighs and belly. rounding, relaxing your head, and then expanding. Not in a forcing way, in a really like a pleasant way. And we do one more. Good, well done. And we open the knees and we go to child pose. So Susan, maybe here you can stay in all fours, and move a little bit back and forward. Instead to go to child pose, you can move a little bit back and a little bit forward, just to work a tiny bit on the knees without forcing. The rest, we are going to child pose. We soften. Soften your head toward the floor. You stay there, okay? Susan, as well, what you can do is, without going back with your hips, you are like in all fours, you move your hands a little bit more forward and try to relax your chest. But you keep the bum up, instead of going back. Good. We move the hands to one side. And we go to the other side. And then coming back to the center, we will go to bring the shoulder beneath your arm. So we bring the shoulder, we bring the head. When you bring the head, remember to open the neck a little bit there. And then your arm to the front or in diagonal. And soften to the floor. Your chest relaxing toward the arm that is beneath you. And then change. We go to the other arm. Opening your neck. So you want to expand your neck, not forcing, but also using the weight of your body to expand the shoulder blade that is beneath and your neck a little there, and soften with your chest toward the arm that is beneath you. Good. And coming back to the front, So we will work a little bit again, not in child pose now. Now everyone, we will copy. We will help Susan here. So keep your bum up. So don't go to child pose. You are in all fours. So you will move the hands a tiny bit forward. You keep the bum in like a 90 degrees here. Your hips. You move the hands a little bit forward, but open, not too close here. So you can relax the shoulders. And what we will do there is try to open your chest toward the floor. So instead of go back with your hips, you try to lower your chest toward the floor. Keep the head a little bit up. So we want to put the chest toward the floor, the head is up, not the forehead on the floor. And try to soften softly. So it's not forcing, it's try to soften your chest toward the floor. That's also, the other Susan is good to open we are trying to open more the chest to see if you can clear a little bit the breathing there. And then relax. Well done. We will, that's also to bring energy, and and heart. Yeah, we are working on the heart center. So shoulders away, and we will work with one leg now. Yeah, so expanding, open, breathing, and then when you breathe out, we round, knee toward the head. Yeah, so breathing, expanding, open, and rounding. When you round again, try to bring your belly a tiny bit more in without going into stopping your breath, yeah, blocking your breath. So breathe out forward, relaxing your neck, breathing up and arching with your shoulders away from your ears, yeah. So we do one more and we will go into that cross that we practiced the last few days. So we cross the leg over the other leg, we go back, we go forward, yeah. So breathing back, breathe out, cross, breathing back, breathe out, forward, breathing back, breathe out, cross, breathing back, breathe out, forward. Last time, expand back, we cross, we expand, we go forward, and we change. Yeah, we go with the other leg. So breathing, expanding back, rounding, back, expanding, rounding. One more time. Expand and round. And we will go back and cross. So cross, back expanding, rounding forward. Breathing back, crossing, expanding, and forward. And one more time, expand back, crossing, and forward. Well done. Very nice. Good. So from here, yeah, we will do a soft downward facing dog, really gentle, yeah? So relax your shoulder blades back, yeah? So roll the shoulders, yeah? And we will go with the hips back, with your knees bending, really soft. Expanding like your belly toward the thighs. So you have your knees bending and your chest toward the thighs. And move a little bit there, yeah? And then relax. Yeah, soften. Well done. We will go into sitting. You can sit it on a, so if it's better, sit it on the floor if it's possible, yeah? But you can open your legs as much as you need, okay? So we will open, expand here, shoulders back, yeah? And we will put the hands behind, but rolling the shoulders, pushing into the hips, and open your solar plexus and your chest. Open your chin a little bit up, but not that much that you are forcing your neck. Expanding. And then relax. Yeah. So we will push into the hips. On the breathing, we will open the chest in that position. And then we will relax. Yeah. So pushing into the hips, open your chest, expand. And release. Now, if it's possible, when you do that movement, the same exercise that we did with pushing the thighs open on the beginning of the class, yeah? So when you push up your chest, you try to open the thighs, but softly, using that opening that you are creating with your grounding, yeah? And then relax, yeah? So breathing, pushing hips, open thighs, open chest, open neck, relax. We do it one more time. Pushing hips, open thighs, open chest, open chin. And relax. And we do the last one. You can do it with the legs open as well, eh? That same movement. Eh? And relax. Well done. We will change. We put the other leg. Yeah. So if you are with the legs open, you can do the same. Eh? Okay. Good. So roll the shoulders, expand. So open first, yeah? So catch the position, grounding with your hips, grounding like with your thighs, yeah? Roll the shoulders, open chest. We stay a little bit there, feeling that pushing with the hips is like a grounding, yeah? Like a commanding that connection with the planet. Yeah? And you are receiving the energy like a more strongly, yeah? The energy that you need. So once you have that idea, we push on the breathing and we relax on the breathe out. Yeah? So pushing hips, inner thighs, chest, neck, relax. Breathe in, expanding, open, relax. One more time. Expanding, open, and relax. And we do the last one. Yeah? Expanding. Very nice. And we will stay on the center. Yeah. Again, if the knees are hurting here, open the legs comfy. And you can bend and you can push into the hips. Yeah. So just one or two more. Yeah. So we're pushing up. Again, that sensation of grounding. Yeah. That you are rooting. Good. And we will expand the arms. And we will stretch side to side here. And again, your hip is pushing down to the floor and you reach up, but not in a tensing position. Yeah. So grounding and stretching. Yeah. Grounding and stretching. Very nice. Well done. And we will expand, shoulders away. We will rotate. Yeah. Rolling the shoulders. Yeah. So again, the same idea. You push into the hips to open your chest, yeah? And we will rotate slowly without forcing, connecting your belly like when we did the going forward and back. Connect the belly there and keep expanding. So you keep pushing into the hips, lifting your chest and rotating at the same time without blocking your breath. Yeah, keep that breathing nice and flowy. Yeah, and imagine that is the energy that you are receiving from the planet, that new fresh energy, cleansing, healing all your body here and your heart, your mind. And then keep the position. We bring the head only to the front. Good. And check that you can hear, you can imagine a color. Yeah, maybe we can keep working on that indigo and the violet. Yeah, but if another color coming, that's the chakra that you need to work on. Yeah? And then back to the twist and relax. Yeah, and we will do the last one. So pushing here, expanding, roll the shoulders nice and open. Yeah, feeling that expansion on the spine, and we rotate. Engage your belly a tiny bit, keeping that nice flowing breath, and we rotate. Softening with your breath the position. And then we bring the head, only the head, to the front and to the other side. And then back to the twist. Relax. Well done. So we will put the legs now like in this position. Yeah. Comfy. Yeah. Whatever is you can. Yeah. Okay. The knees are bending, your feet on the floor. Maybe you don't arrive with the toes. Yeah. So not too close that you can move. Comfy. That you are on your seat bones. Yeah. So this is the last one and we will go to restorative. So again, put the hands wherever is comfortable. And the same movement that we did at the beginning, we will try to do it here. Yes. So we will roll softly. Eh? We will roll one leg. Yeah, like a mini spinal twist. Yeah, there, center, and the other side, and center. Yeah, a tiny bit. We are not forcing. We don't have to arrive to the floor. It's a tiny bit of movement. Softly come back. Don't go all the way. Yeah, just a tiny bit wherever is comfortable, and come back. Yeah, a little bit, come back. So you feel the hips grounding and separating from the floor. Yeah, a little bit, and then the other one. Yeah, good. And explore that movement. Yeah, so you roll the shoulders so you are not tensing the arms. Yeah, yeah. And you can go, check if you can go a little bit further without forcing. Yeah, you can separate the bone from the floor and back to the center. So you go into the hips, you feel the hips, and then you go to the other side. It's not forcing, it's just exploring to see where you can arrive. Yeah? But softly. It's not that we have to arrive to the floor, it's just like a discovering the movement there, expanding. We are working a little bit on the hips and also the knees. So no forcing, okay? You don't have to feel anything on your knees. It's just feeling the lower back and the hips there. Yeah, okay? So we do the last one, each side. Yeah. Expand. Open, 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 open. And go to the other side. Yeah. And you feel like a nice stretch here. Yeah. Well done. And relax. Soften. Probably you start to move like a forward as you did that movement. That's normal. Yeah. Good. Well done. Good. So now we will go with our bolster or the pillows. Yeah. So keeping working on the hips. Yeah. So you check, Susan, if it's okay. If not, you do like we talk, just lying down. Okay. So now that we have the hips a little bit more comfortable, we put the bolster on the front, the pillows. Remember, if you need extra blocks to lifting, yeah. So I will have one prepared. So we will do a little bit of pigeon pose, yeah, but really gentle. Okay. So we will move the knee beside the bolster or the pillow. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And then we will move the back leg back a little bit. We are not forcing it, okay? Yeah. And then before we lying down on the bolster, we open chest and belly, and we try to go with the belly and the chest over the pillows. Yeah. And we can put the head on one side or the other side. Yeah, we can go to both sides. Now, if you find that the knee is uncomfortable here, try to find a comfortable position, or you go into lying down with your both legs behind you and the arms in a nice comfortable position, okay? So don't allow to feel pain, okay? Good. So we stay there, soften into the bolster, into the pillows, relax your shoulders, yeah? Now, probably once you stay for a little bit, you could maybe expand a little bit more the front of your body. So you can lift in the chest a tiny bit and try to spread your spine more so you can expand more over the pillows and the bolster, and then relax again. Yeah? And soften there. Check that your elbows and your shoulders are comfortable. Relax, soften. Now, hips, remember, hips, lower back is all the area of emotional body, second chakra. We did first chakra as we move just on the grounding before. Yes, so now we dedicate this time imagining that with this opening, we are opening the emotional body to release, to let go tension and stress there. So imagine that breathing, that flowing of energy from the planet into the roots is going up, cleansing all our emotional body. On the breathe out, we release all those emotions and feelings that could be bothering us. Releasing, letting go. And at the same time, you have that beautiful cocoon around you, covered by the violet light that gives you an extra cleansing action as you are protected inside the cocoon. So you can imagine, if you like, an orange light inside the cocoon, yeah, that energy that is coming from the planet with a beautiful orange light passing through, and from above, bathing your cocoon and passing through the violet light, giving you that extra cleansing and healing. Surrender it. Again, if at any time you need to stretch your legs, you stretch and keep relaxing, imagining the same. Good. Now, really gentle, we will put the hands on the floor and we will slowly look up, open chest, roll the shoulders, and lifting your chest, expanding up, but not in a forcing way. We are not touching the lower back, yeah? Just your chest expanding, lifting your chin a tiny bit, really soft. Relax. Well done. Very nice. So we will come back to all fours, yeah? Maybe you can stretch that leg that was forward back, or maybe you feel that is more comfortable a downward facing dog, yeah? So you stretch the leg back, or you do a mini soft downward facing dog, soft, not forcing, yeah? Just to stretch your leg, yeah? And then we will move, I will show you from the side again. We move the other leg, yeah? So we will move the knee toward the side, close to the bolster, and then we move the back leg back. Yeah? Okay? So we are in this position. Yeah? Good. So once you are there, again, if you need, just lying down on the bolster. Yeah? So we try to do the same. Yeah? We will open the chest a little bit and we lean first with your belly on the bolster, on the pillows, then the solar plexus, then your chest. Relax your shoulders, put your elbows, and then you put your head. The head could be on the side that is more comfortable, or work a little bit in both sides. Yeah. And again, find your comfortable position. Maybe you can work a little bit and then come back to, if you need to lie down with both legs back. Yeah. So again, visualize already that orange light coming from beneath, cleansing your body in all that area and your emotional body, the violet light coming from above. And then once you relax a little bit further, check if you can expand maybe a tiny bit more and spread more your upper body to gain a beautiful stretch on your spine. Eh? Yes, very nice, very nice. And relax there. Soften, surrender. Just let yourself be clean there, cleanse. Each breath out, you are releasing, you are letting go. Soften. And then slowly, we put the hands on the floor. We look up, lifting your chest a tiny bit, roll the shoulders back. Yes, so we are not forcing, we are not going back into the lower back. Yeah, we are still leaning forward and we open the chest. It's like you keep your belly on the bolster, on the pillows, and just lifting your chest. Roll the shoulders. Yeah, expand there. A little bit with your chin forward, just to open more this area. We don't touch the lower back there. Yeah, very nice. And then relax, yeah. And again, that leg that was forward, we can stretch it back, yeah. Or we can do a tiny downward facing dog, yeah. Good. Now, we will put the block or pillow on the front of the bolster, yeah. And we will turn around and we will go to our expansion position here for your chest. So really close, yeah. I think this is a favorite one, right? Good. So close to the pillow or the bolster, crossing the legs, yeah. Crossing if it's possible. If not, lengthening the legs or bending the legs, yeah. So taking your time. Once you lean, so try to go again, expanding your spine here. So don't go straight open. Try to go with your lower back and then leaning slowly down. Yeah. So expand. Check. If you are comfortable, maybe you need a support for your hips. Yeah. Maybe you need a support for your legs. Yeah. So you can always put extra pillows or blankets beneath your thighs. Yeah. Nice and comfy so you can relax. Yeah. So again, once we are there, we do the same. We push a little bit the hips against the floor and try to spread more your spine, the back of the neck, and expand your arms on the side. Yeah. So or in cross or not too close to your body. Open those arms so you really feel a nice opening on the chest. Yeah. And soften. Cool. So in this position, we will start to visualize a beautiful pink light. Yeah, the energy of love, the energy of unlimited love, unconditional and unlimited source of love that is passing through from the very core of the planet, passing through our body, going deeply into your heart, and imagine that is filling your heart deeply, and then it's overflowing as always with that pink light, and we fill our cocoon with the pink light, yeah, with that loving energy. And then you can imagine that the love energy is so much, yeah, that you can fill your room and your house, yeah. So imagine that every breath in, you are lifting that beautiful, loving, caring energy that is passing through, cleansing yourself. And imagine that all those maybe emotions or tension or stress that we let go on the other pose. Imagine that with this pink light, we are nurturing and we are tender for those spaces that we let escape the tension. Yeah. So imagine that this light is like a minding those wounds, and healing all that, like a closing with a beautiful bath of love, support. And then it's feeling again your heart, your cocoon, and your room, your home. And just enjoy there the receiving of that healing, loving, protective, caring, beautiful, unlimited, and unconditional loving energy. And just open there to receive. And then slowly, really slowly, you can start to close your legs if you have the legs open, or if you have the legs bending, and stretch your legs. And we soften and stretch your legs, and then really softly expand your arms back. And then release. We bend the legs. We roll the legs to one side. We fall. We stay a little bit on the side. Soften your back there. And we go slowly to a sitting position. Very nice. Well done. So we take the bolster out. We will lie down on the floor now. Have all your pillows or a blanket roll, or your block. We will go. You have that on the side. We go into your back here, bending your legs now, and let your back now take the comfort of the floor beneath. So let your back now expand. With that. Expanding shoulder blades, arms, legs bending, feet nice and grounding on the floor. Bring your chin toward the chest. And we will open the groins. Still we keep working on the emotional body. So we put your block or your pillow or your cushion or your blanket beneath your bone. So we're lifting here. Good. Very nice. So softly with your arms there. Good. And we will do a little bit of movement here before we relax completely. So on the breathing, you see the same movement that we did before, the pushing of your bum and your hips into the floor to expand your chest. We will try to do that here. So on the breathing, you push your hips into the block or the pillow and open your chest on the breathing. And then on the breathe out, relax and let your lower back fall toward the floor and let your shoulder blades expand on the floor. So on the breathe in, we open like arching a little bit your back And then soften and relax. Yeah. So we do 3 or 4 really gentle. So on the breathe in, you ground into the block and the pillow to open your chest. And then on the breathe out, we relax and expand. Yeah? And we do one more. Breathe in, expanding. Breathe out, relaxing. We do last one. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, relaxing. And if you need, you do one more. And then in the next time that you relax, we will stay there. Nice and open with your lower back toward the floor. Lengthening the back of the neck. Expanding your arms. And softening there. And relax, yeah? Relax deeply. And again, imagine that beautiful orange light coming from beneath. And the pink light. Yeah, so we have the orange, tender for our emotional body. Yeah, still doing that cleansing action. And at the same time, the pink light, the loving energy is minding those spaces that the orange light is cleansing, is cleaning. Yeah. And then above, we have still that violet light doing that extra cleansing. And remember, the violet light is the light of the crown chakra, is the light of the connection, is that energy that keep us all, yeah, together and connected. So imagine that you have that beautiful light of connection, yeah, to keep us like an invisible web or net that connect us all, yeah. So you have that love, you have that connection, and you have the cleansing. And then slowly release. Yeah, and we will take the block out, nice and gentle. And we will relax the lower back toward the floor. Take a moment there to keep expanding your back, and then softly your legs toward your belly. Roll side to side. And we will bring the knees toward one side in a gentle spinal twist. Yeah? You can have your block or your pillows if you need beneath your legs or between your knees to make it more comfortable. And soften, relax. And just let your body open there to receive anything that you need. So don't force any visualization here, just see what is coming up. It could be a light, could be subtle and something, maybe the answer of maybe you ask something at the beginning of the practice when we read the affirmations, yeah? Or just simply enjoy the opening and the relaxation. And then we release, we go to the other side, nice and gentle, expanding. And then coming up to the center, and we go here to Shavasana. Yeah? So nice and comfy, flat. If you need, you can put some with your pillows beneath your knees. Yeah? A beautiful comfy position. Put your blankets. So once you are nice and comfy there, check that you are grounding, that you're expanding. Imagine then again the roots connecting you deeply, rooting yourself. Imagine that connection, that opening of the roots to receive the energy of the planet now. So now you are ready to receive. So receiving from the planet love, nurturing energy, loving, protective energy. From above, that beautiful energy of cleansing, but also of connection. And then we will receive another flow of energy that will enter into your body through your feet. So imagine that I'm sending that energy like we used to do in the studio. I will send in the energy directly there into your feet. That extra energy to give you more relaxation, more peace, more comfort. So imagine that energy arriving there at home, and you open the sole of your feet, and you receive it through your heels, and then passing through the sole of your feet, your toes, and then through the top of your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, and your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades. Imagine that energy moving through your arms, into your hands, your fingers, and then up through the palms of your hands, your wrists, elbows, shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly. And allow your body to surrender deeply to the floor, and go now deeply inside and relax, relax, relax. And now slowly, really slowly, allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet, moving your fingers, your toes, Moving your head side to side. And bringing your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there, we roll to one side, bending your knees, and we go to a sitting position. Crossing your legs, and breathing deeply. Visualize again the cocoon, the energies there in the cocoon, in your room, in your house. And give a big thanks to yourself for taking the time to join this class today. And I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you.